Emeka Ike's ex-wife denies being responsible for wrecking him and tells her own side of the story. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. Susan Emma, the ex-wife of veteran Nollywood actor Emeka Ike, has revealed that all that her ex-husband said in a recent interview about her and their marriage are nothing but lies. Emeka Ike has recently revealed that he lost everything he ever owned to his wife over allegations of domestic abuse. He revealed that rifts with his colleagues in the Nollywood industry and marital issues led him into hiding and going off screens for a long time because he was ashamed of what he did not do. Ike revealed the impact of his ex-wife assault allegations, citing the loss of properties worth millions of naira. He explains his silence on the domestic violence accusation, attributing it to online bullying from social media. My secondary school, St. Nicholas College on CMD Road, Magodo, was shut down. Over 480 million naira investment that year was shut down, and all I heard was constant battery. I was like, I don't beat this lady. What is going on? Babe, what is going on? They said I beat you. Do I? And she said, no, but you're a star. You know that they can always manipulate things and all that. So I was gullible until I discovered that she was actually the one behind this whole thing. Some ladies are too desperate for marriage legally. And she actually told me one time that I am not the marriage type. And I did not understand it. So the young men need to know that there are plenty of ladies that are not the marriage type lately. It was a person to find out that the person you are actually confided in knows that men were coming into your house and was making calls with them and arranging and discussing this thing, and the resolution was, after it all, blackmail him. I was busy groping with the blackmail. I did not know it was much more than that, so it was crazy. My school was shut down. Students were told to go home. This school is shut down. This marriage is shut down on the same day I was on air heading for a movie shoot in America. I came back home to nothing. My house and my properties had been moved. I lost plenty of them, like 80% of my land. People are building on my property and I'm looking at it and I feel like killing myself. Everything I got as Emeka Ike was gone. It was just that box I went to America with. The actor also disclosed that he has not seen his ex-wife for the past 2 years because his ex-wife he has not seen his children for the past 2 years because his ex-wife has intentionally kept them away from him. She opened up old wounds as she spoke on the alleged abuse she endured during her marriage to him. Susan revealed that there were instances when the actor physically harmed her and in a vulnerable state blamed her for the ongoing abuse. Susan also accused Emeka Ike of mistreating her, and one of their children was hospitalized, accusing her of having an affair with individuals below her social status. She claimed that her side of the story would be a shock to her ex-husband, who is confident that she will never come forward to reveal what went wrong in their marriage. It will be recalled that in 2015, Susan Emma approached the Lagos Island Customary Court seeking the dissolution of their marriage, citing allegations of physical and verbal abuse throughout the union. The 17-year-old marriage produced 4 children. Now, this is me here. I'm like, hey, a marriage that was 17 years old. 17. You endure 17 years. You know, I'm here asking myself, Kilowade, what was now the issue? You know, whenever I hear issues of, broken homes and there is issues of domestic violence, I keep asking myself, how did love get so sour that it becomes, to the extent that you start hitting your supposed love? Or I get to the extent of how the love get, if you see instances where, husband killed wife, or husband unalive wife, wife unalive husband. You keep asking yourself, what as in how? How did it get to the point where love went sour that it got to that point? I am still asking myself, what is really going on? She came into Emeka's life as a devourer, Emeka should remember what his mother told him the first day he brought the woman in their matrimonial home. Therefore, he should carry on but forgive his children and move on. He did well for long not to open up to social media on their marriage struggles, but now he'll be surprised to see and have everything renewed. People here want to know even more than. So people here want to know more, even if one knows nothing. Sorry about that family issues. I wish they kept it away from camera, or they resolve or settle with the family struggle. I'm telling you the truth. Marriages that always is brought online, except there is abuse. If your husband is not abusing you psychologically or physically, I kid you not, and you keep it away from social media. Marriages tend to last those days where there was no camera, light, action now. You understand? There was nobody, video them here. Oh, you bring it on. No. Things started getting sour with the introduction of social media and bringing online things that are supposed to be kept behind the scenes. Behind the scenes should be behind the scenes. But here, both the behind the scenes, they are bringing it online. Now listen to this. Listen to some people's mentality. Every animal in human flesh should be beaten like every other animals. You are a shame and curse to your children. If you are supporting Emeka Ike, if truly it is true that the allegations of domestic abuse was actually true, and you're supporting Emeka Ike, then I will have to say this. I pray you don't have to experience this. I pray people around you don't experience it, because if you are waiting for you to experience or for people around you to experience it, you might not survive it all. I don't want to go and start reopening old wounds in us. What about Osinachi that kept and covered for her husband? Where you landed today? Do good. Proverbs 31 wife. Oh no, my husband, God will pray. No, what will people say? What will people say? See where you don't land the woman, so you see where you don't land them. So where is she today? I don't want to talk about, apart from the death, the trauma it leaves for life. The trauma on what the children sees, they grow up and take it as a norm. God forbid. God forbid your girl child now thinks a man has to beat her to show her that he loves her. God forbid your male child now thinks she has to hit his wife for his wife to behave. He has to, no. Sincerely, I pray it doesn't happen to you. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, and